Hello everyone, this is cztl and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov Beginner's Guide. Today, we're going to be giving a brief overview of Woods for those who are brand new to the game. Woods is an extremely important map early in the game, as you need to go there to unlock Jaeger, one of the traders. I started playing before the latest map expansion, and it was difficult enough to find my way around. The expansion makes it even more difficult and dangerous, as the map is much bigger and there are more mines. You can easily spend the entire raid trying to just figure out where you are. That can really frustrate new players and set them back on their character progression, and potentially turn them off of the game. My goal for this video is to give you enough map knowledge to be able to know roughly where you spawn, where you need to extract, some key areas, and where you will find some challenging NPCs. So let's dive in now. As I mentioned in my customs video, the most important thing that you can do as a new player when entering your first raid is to have a map handy. You can Google them or use a site like MapGenie, which I will link in the description. This is an excellent source of information as it has almost everything that you need, with interactive filters. I strongly recommend putting this map on a second monitor if you have one, or closing all other windows that you have open except for Tarkov and the map so that you can easily alt-tab to it. So we are looking at a very detailed map of Woods. The arrows are the possible spawn points, the yellow text are the player scav extracts, and the green and blue text are the PMC extracts. Woods, like many other maps, is divided into two, although not as evenly as other maps like Customs. It's more complicated than this, but as a new player, let's just focus on the left side needs to go to the bottom right extract and vice versa. The highlighted extracts are the two main ones you should focus on: UN Roadblock and Outskirts. You always know what side of the map that you spawned on if you double tap O to bring up the extracts. You will always have UN Roadblock if you spawn on the left side, and Outskirts if you spawn on the right. Now that you know what side that you spawned on, you just need to figure out which direction to go in. Outskirts looks like this, where UN Roadblock looks like this. Woods is much more tricky to navigate than Customs, because trees all pretty much look alike. So I'll provide you with some helpful landmarks. In no particular order, we have this broken down shack called Scav House, Road Checkpoint, Lumber Mill, the Ocean, or Bay, Spine, Radio, USEC and Bear Camps, Airplane, Sunken Village, Village, this river, train station, and the medical camp. From a bird's eye view, the most commonly traveled routes are in the shape of an arch, with one pathway looping around the perimeter of the map. Be very careful around the left perimeter and around the USEC camp though. There are minefields with inaccurate signs, and also snipers. I even accidentally died trying to hug the edge myself while making this video. In terms of enemies, they are mostly concentrated around the lumber mill, where the bosses spawn, as well as the village and the medical camp. These areas are highlighted in red. Highlighted in orange are some areas to be a bit more cautious, as you will still encounter some dangerous enemies, but less frequently than the areas highlighted in red. I want to give you a couple tips before wrapping up this video. The highlighted paths that are shown here are good ways to move around the map, but stay off to the side of them. They are frequently traveled by other players. The circle with the exclamation point on the map is a minefield. You can get on the top of Spine and the high cliffs on both sides of the center mountain. Beware of snipers up there, and if you go up there yourself, be careful because you're very exposed. Marked circles are located on here, and they have valuable loot. Finally, if I miss anything crucial, let me know in the comments. I want to help you out with these videos, so let me know if there's anything that you would like any more information on. So consider subscribing, smash the like out of that ship button, and I will see you on the battlefield.